Glad you're here. Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since the show as interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Houston Astros going up against the Cincinnati Reds. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll here on the mound for the Reds. Green.
Well, just a three-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, it's not a lot for a starter. So always very important for him to have a good feel and command all three. Sometimes you can make that three look like four if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on one. But one thing about it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing in all counts is going to be a big key for him in this one.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Jose Altuve, leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the
just shot it through the infield.
Substitution now at first base. On the pinch run for Houston, Greg Kessinger. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. First pitch misses. Nobody out, runner at first. And that drops in for a strike.
It's amazing to look up and see fastball, but with high velocities these days, that speed difference needs to be.
Makes the now we check out the Astros lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on the other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Outside low, and that's ball one.
A guy that battles at the plate in the biggest moments of the game, and that's what they have right now up there. And shake it up. It's this guy right here.
Man at first, one away. In for a strike, and now it's even 1-1.
Let's see if he's field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swing and a pop. Puts it away. Jose Abreu up to hit. For a strike, it's 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but
down the line, and it's foul. Two outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch. And that's down and away.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. One left for Houston. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. the show. Back here with my pal Singy, getting the nod in this one from Valdez. What do we have on him?
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Now into the ball game on defense, Greg Kessinger. He'll play second. Leading off, Matt McClain.
For the Reds, the second baseman.
And a pitch. Right side, and that's just foul. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Not even close there. The count now 2-2. Minor second.
Batting second.
Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
One out, base is empty. Foul. Here comes a pitch. Out to short.
One of those where you just have to take it because he couldn't have played down any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
Spencer Steer. Turned up. Foul wide of third.
If it were an
and he deals. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
At the belt and fires. And the pitch is in for a strike. And the count is even. And down on strikes.
Such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns it into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. In there for strike one. The pitch.
1-1.
It's a pitch out. Nothing doing. And that's ball one. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw. Save. Chris's wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
The winning run on second base. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Valdez throws over. De La Cruz back on a dive.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Drops into the glove, and that is the inning. So one left for Cincinnati. Scoreless after one. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Second inning. The right-hander back to work. That's outside. And that is ball one. Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit. At the end of the day, it's a good at bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. In Jibbo, the young right-hander up and throwing. Farmer warming up. And the pitch is outside, ball one. And Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
But he's a really big umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this.
Is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. That's a strike. Two outs with a runner at third. There's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit the first two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Yeah, that's a little bit high. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck in.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam clearly.
Jonathan India. Valdez back to work. That one at the knees for a strike. The pitch.
One ball.
Next pitch is outside. And here it comes. Down the line, it's a base hit. Candelario rounds third, headed for the plate. Throw is offline. This one's over, and they walk it off.
See something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be long in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.